experimental browser on the Kindle. However, I was able to log in, so we are able to make progress. And logging in is a little bit different. In fact, let me see if I can show you something. I'm going to come down here and hit, see this little text box. I'm going to press my select button here. And then what it does is it brings up a dialog box to allow you to enter text into that search area. Okay. The same thing happens. I'm going to sign out. I'll go up to this line for sign out. Let's see if it'll let me click on that hyperlink. Yep. So here on the browser, you go to the line. See, I just hit that previous page. Let's go back to the next page. Let me see if I can get. Okay, I'm going to go up here. Let's go back. Basic web. I'm going to show you guys how these links work. Enter URL. We're going to go to Google Reader again. Let it error out. Okay, so here we are. Here we have all these hyperlinks. Okay, I'm going to zoom in kind of tight on this so you can watch this. Now we have these hyperlinks, and I'm going to take my select, the selector, I don't know what to call it, but it's a selector, and go up to this line that has all these hyperlinks, and I'm going to press the select button. And then what happens is you're thrown up a dialog box with all of the links that then you can choose from. Okay, that's the way all of the hyperlinks work within the browser and really within the reader itself, in that when it sees multiple hyperlinks on one line, when you select that line, it is then going to display all of the choices for you in a dialog box. So we'll scroll here to calendar. It doesn't look like it's going to load. Save Gmail. Nope, it's not going to load because of the JavaScript error. Okay, but that's the way you navigate chapters and things like that within a browser or a book. So let's go back to Gotta Be Mobile, and we'll go to enter URL, and we'll say www.got mobile.com, and we'll submit that. And there's the Gotta Be Mobile site. My family's impressions of the Kindle. Okay? So that's browsing the web. It's remarkable that they have this on here. I do hope that they continue to keep it on there. It's actually pretty neat to be able to do this for free. Yeah, I mean, good night. It doesn't get any better than that. Okay, so I'm going to go back and I want to show you one other thing, navigating a book. All right. To best do this, I don't mean to offend anybody, but in order to get my point across about navigating a book with chapters and things like that, I'm going to load up the Bible, and you'll get a good idea of how this works. Okay, so I'm going to go to the menu, and let's just, the Bible has books, and then chapters, and then verses. So we have a lot of hyperlinks in there. So let's go to the table of contents. Okay, so there's the table of contents, and the first thing that we see is we see Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, and let's just go ahead. Let's go to the next page to see all the other choices. We'll go next again, and next. Oops, let's go back. I want to get. Oops, see, I hit back thinking I was going to go back a page. I actually meant to go back one page instead of backwards. Back actually takes you where you were before you went into this book. Alright, so let's go next page. Next page. Okay, so now I'm going to scroll up. Now let's select Psalms. Okay, now in Psalms we have all of these books within, all of these chapters within Psalms. Okay, so I'm going to select this top line. I'm going to zoom in here just a little bit here so you can watch this. See, each of these top lines now contains hyperlinks. Chapter 1 of Psalms 1 is a hyperlink, and so is 2, etc. So my selector looks like it's probably sitting on that line. It would be nice if there was some type of faint line to maybe indicate, to give you some context. So I'm going to select that. Now we have those 10 books come up because we have 10 hyperlinks on that one line is saying, please select which hyperlink you want. We want hyperlink number 1. Okay, so then we go. Now we're into the book itself. And what's interesting is, into the chapter, is now I'm going to go to the next page. I'm going to try to find a note. So in Psalm 2, we have a little hyperlinked note here. Do you see that? So I'm going to take my cursor, scroll up here. That looks about right. Now I'm going to press, and it's going to give me some choices. I can do a lookup, add highlight, add note, similar to what we did before. Or we have a hyperlink for A. So now we'll come down to A, select that, and now it gives me the footnote for what that is. All right. Okay, so let's go to the back, and now we're back to our reading material. Okay. Now let's zoom out here and we'll wrap this up. So, let's see if I can zoom in where you can actually see my face. I don't think you can. We'll just zoom this back in here. Okay, so I hope this has been helpful for you. Taking a 3-part look. In this last part, we're getting up close and personal with this. Taking a look at browsing the web, browsing books, how you actually hold it, what the keyboard looks like. I think I'm really going to enjoy this, especially this free web browsing, being able to jump on a site. It does work best when they're text-driven sites, but certainly hope Amazon keeps offering that to us for free and does not charge us for that. So this has been Rob Bushway with Gotta Be Mobile, taking a quick look at the Amazon Kindle.